the man who'll win 2 or 3 points.
2 or 3 points. Right.
I think we'll win by about 4 points.
By about 4 points. And you think Trim will come closer?
Well, near enough. Good team.
Right County Furniture, give me me title.
Right County Furniture.
Yeah.
Spooky and everything. What are the names for tomorrow's game?
Evens, an even money shot. The man is to win by 2 points.
Yeah. So would you
reckon? Davy Carlin to be man of the match. It can't be any fairer than that.
And what are you giving? 2 to 1?
No, even.
Even?
Yeah.
Right, Richie. All the predictions.
I'm not going to make any predictions. Trim is a very good team and they have great forwards. But we have good backs. It's just on the day.
It's just on the day then?
On the day now.
And you think, well, Mahoney's edge it?
Well, I hope for that. I'm just hoping. I'm not very confident.
You're not very confident?
No, not.
And you're an experienced man now, making predictions.
I'm a long time after the Mahoney, but
yeah.
It was great to get there anyway, so I hope the lads...
You hope it's a good game?
I hope they play well now.
And it's great to see Trim in it.
Great, yeah. It's a long time ago since they played.
Yeah, marvellous to see it. So, right, Oliver. Well, thanks a million indeed.
Right, then.
Okay.
Well, hello and a very good afternoon to you, and you're very welcome to the Sunday game and to Park Talton for this Senior County Football Championship final. Trim and Navan O'Mahony's. Well, at the start of the season last January, when the draw was made in Navan, who would have believed that Trim, the outsiders, would be here today contesting their first final since 1962, almost 35 years ago, when on that famous day O'Mahony's pipped them by, well, it was 1-8 to 8 points. But that's a long time ago, and we're talking about today. I was in the both dressing rooms talking to Jimmy Fay there. He was worried about Darren, has a slight injury, but he will play. There's one change on the Trim team. Kevin Meath comes in at midfield. He'll be wearing number 18. And on the O'Mahony's team, there's one change. Martin Riley, the right half forward, he's injured. And David Hillard comes in, and he'll be wearing number 19. Now, out come Navan O'Mahony's. Navan O'Mahony's led by their captain. The captain for Navan O'Mahony's is Alan Riley. He's the midfield. Navan in their usual blue and white. As they go down towards the town end, a large crowd of Navan supporters on that hill towards our right. The sun shining, no rain. It has rained most of the week, but the pitch in perfect condition. And as I say, there is just one change on the Trim team. Kevin Meehan, number 8, he's in at number 9 for midfield. And Damien Hillard is in for Martin Riley for Navan O'Mahony's. He has the flu. It gives me a chance now to give you the Navan O'Mahony's team as Ray takes the camera down on the O'Mahony's team. In goals, Donald Smith. The full back line, Brian O'Grady wearing number 2. The full back, Brian O'Reilly, and number 4, Brendan Murray. The half back line, right half back, Cathal O'Break. Number 6, Kenny McGurk, the centre half back, and left half back, Darren Byrne. The middle of the field, the team captain Alan Riley, he'll be wearing number 8. Partnered along with him, the long servant Derek Doonan wearing number 9. The half forward line, right half forward, Gary Nelson. The full forward line, the full centre half forward, Colm Kane, and as I say, in for Martin Riley, David Hillard wearing number 19. The full forward and the most talked about player on the Navan O'Mahony's team, David Hosey. Hosey scored 224 in his 5 games for the O'Mahony's. Full forward, the long servant, Damien Sheridan, number 14, full forward, and number 15, top of the left, Davy Carlin. That completes the Navan O'Mahony's team. And as I say, the chairman of the O'Mahony's team, Pat Smith, and secretary is Liam O'Rourke. So much now for O'Mahony's as they pose for their pre-match photograph. Ray's getting that on camera. A little bit about O'Mahony's. Their manager is Davy Nelson. He's also the coach, manager, Pat Smith, and Declan Maguire. That's the trainer management. The chairman is Pat Smith, and the secretary is Liam O'Rourke. And a nice picture there of the Navan Silver Band as they come up towards under the stand here. As I say, a great crowd here in Navan. Little or no rain, slight breeze.
Come on, ref.
And now it's still...
There must be no minutes on it.
And the game is on. The 1997 Senior Football Championship is on. And first the breakaway is Derek Newell out to the half forward towards there. Gary Nelson in towards the Navan O'Mahony's man has it switched across to the corner forward, a bit of pushing and shoving. Out goes back, there goes Michael O'Leary. Trim, the full back gets it, the team captain gets it, kicks it in towards the centre of the field, out towards Fay with the ball. Dara gives it out to the Trim man. Young Smith into down towards, goes to Alan Riley, dangerous ball, well held, taken away there by the number 4 for Trim, Kevin Walsh. Kevin is fouled, free out to Trim. Free to Trim. 30 metres out from the O'Mahony's goals. Taken very quickly out of the half-forward line towards Colin McHugh. Colin goes down, still McHugh with the ball for Trim. Looks up, see what's in front of him. And Trim on the attack now. In towards, well done, Ronan Fitzsimons. Gives it to Benny Murray. A chance here for Trim. A chance for Declan, the full forward. Declan Murray into Donald Smith goes up and catches it. Shorten out to Benny Murray. Benny, the far side of the field. Out towards Colin Kane. Colin Kane left a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Looks to see what's in front, right for the kick. In towards the centre field. All alone is the Trim man. The Trim man still coming with the ball. This side of the field. Out towards Aaron Fay. Aaron won't make it very close here. Is on the front of the stand. Peter Fox, the linesman. Line ball to O'Mahony's. Line ball to O'Mahony's to be taken by the number 2. Right corner back. No better. Peter Fox there, well-known official, doing the line this side towards Brian Smith. Brian Smith now down under the stand, right for the kick, long and high towards the centre of the field. Out to Colin Kane, back there to help out is Benny Murray and Navan with the ball. The midfielder Alan O'Reilly in towards the 19. Damien Hillary, but taken well intercepted by Benny Murray. Trim playing very well now. Down to Dara Fay. Dara hops the ball, gives it out to Colin McHugh. Colin, a lovely ball. Trim moving nicely now in towards Colin McHugh. Still Colin McHugh is on the ground. A free to Trim. Right for the kick. Little or no breeze. It's high. It's gone to the right and wide. No look. 2 minutes gone in the first half. Donald Smith with a kick out into the centre of the field. The ball broken down towards the Navan O'Mahony's on the attack. Get it out to the half-forward man. Number 13 is David Hosey. David Hosey still in there, very heading in towards the goals. A left footed kick across the goal mouth into Damien Sheridan. Damien sends it high and sends it over the bar. That's a lovely score there by Damien Sheridan. But naturally, Trim a bit nervous. The first final in many a year. As Kieran Dempsey sends the ball, of course Fay doesn't get to it. It comes to Colin McHugh, but it's kicked away to him down towards the corner back, towards Darren Mullen. Mullen gets it back into the centre of the field, up to Sheridan, knocked away by, well held there by David Murray. David Murray now, it comes out to Kevin Meehan. Kevin Meehan for Trim. Fouled. Free to Trim. In towards the full forward of the Gofford, well taken by the full back. Brian Riley out to Alan Riley, the team captain. Alan out to Sheridan. O'Mahony's now beginning to sort of find the players. The team on the ground, referees his play on, does well, gets it back to Derek Noonan. Derek Noonan, high, very high, and towards the goal net. There's a free in, the referee spots something, a bit of holding. The referee's giving a free in to O'Mahony's. David Hosey, as I say, scored 224 in this championship match in his last 5 games. And this one, in front of the post and has gone over the bar. Navan O'Mahony's 2 points. Trim no score. As he right kicks this ball in towards that centre of the field, and Trim will want to get a score now. It comes into the David Murray. David Murray trying to get it going, gives it to Darren. Fay looks up, what's in front, has a hop, gives it back to Murray. Then he lets it high in. Who's out here? Only the O'Mahony's man. He's all the time in the world to pick it up. Mullen, this out to Fay again. Taken up by Kevin Walsh. Trim trying to work their way into Declan Murray. Declan Murray's moved out from full forward. A long way out, sends it out towards the right side of the field, but the O'Mahony's man there takes it away. Away come O'Mahony's again. Towards Brendan Murray. Brendan Murray very high. The Trim men, Navan O'Mahony's man match. Hosey has the ball for O'Mahony's. Still Hosey has it. Looks up, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. In towards the goal now. Well taken away by the full back. Has a free out. Free out. Well taken there by Michael O'Leary. Takes it on very quick in towards the Meehan. Meehan for Trim now. Trim trying to get going. Trailing by 2 points to no score. Out towards the Colin McHugh is taken away from him, but well taken back there by Meehan. Meehan playing very well there. That's a free to Trim. Free to Trim. Well, a little bit of this and that there. The crowd well amused by it. It's nice we can have a laugh about it. Well, Darren Fay now, the midfielder, takes it very high, dropping about 40 metres out up to go for it. And the O'Mahony's man well held there by Darren Byrne. Darren Byrne gets it out to Kenny McGurk. Kenny, far side of the field. To Sheridan, has it on the ground. Doesn't get it, loses the ball. The far side, very close to the sideline. Out there to his Declan Murray. Line ball to O'Mahony's far side of the field, down towards our right. On with the action now. Bad kick by the O'Mahony's man. Comes to Meath. Meath playing very well for Trim in the middle of the field. But still, Trim into the book there. Well, Jimmy Henry wasn't happy with it. Wasn't very much, I'd say, but however, just to keep cool things down. First name of the day in the notebook. Meanwhile, free to Trim. Trim trying to get in his scoring towards the full forward line now. Taken away. Derek doing it. Derek now with the ball. Far side of the field, a bit of this, a bit of that. Well done, still heading towards the goal on the ground. What's in front of him? Trim taken away there by Meehan. Line ball to Trim. To O'Mahony's, taken quick. Intended for Derek Doonan. Derek didn't get it. Away towards Declan Murray. Declan Murray's moved out now from full forward. What started off full forward, Ronan for Simon's gone in. Meanwhile, back with the action now. Picked up there by Alan Riley, the team captain. The referee spots something when the ball was gone. Another free to O'Mahony's. When the ball was gone, referee Jimmy Henry spotted something. Towards another free to O'Mahony's. Another chance for Hosey. Scored 1 point already. Can he make it number 2? To number 13. Right for the kick. It's very high. Has it got the distance in the direction? It has, and it's gone over the bar. And down the O'Mahony's fans behind that goal on the town end. With a kick out for Trim. Well taken there by Benny Murray. But it comes back to Colm Kane. Colm Kane, very high. Too much to the left. Too much to the left. It's gone wide. There's one thing they didn't want the favourites to get an early lead like this. They should be settling around now at this stage. I'm looking down at Martin McCormick to see if there are going to be any switches. Jack Quinn, the great Jack, is on the line there, trying to motivate his team, as is Jimmy Fay, the team manager. But taken to Dara. Dara Fay gives it back there to Benny Murray. Murray pushing the back there. Yes, free to Trim. Taken very quick by David Murray. Out the nose of it. Goes out to Hosey. David Hosey, the danger man, the 19-year-old, holding the ball. A nice bit of skill as he does a bit of this, a bit of that. Rounds his man very well, hops it again, heading in towards the goal. It's 35 metres out. A high kick across the goal mouth. Too much to the left and wide. Kieran Dempsey again for Trim, in towards the centre of the field. Broken away. The O'Mahony's man has it on the ground. Hosey fouled, went up for the ball, he's on the ground. Free again to O'Mahony's, to be taken by Derek Doonan. Just saying there, Damien Sheridan for Navan O'Mahony's around a long time. I remember him in 1980 when Jimmy Fay was in the goals for Meath. He was playing full back, that's a long time ago, and he's still around. Great to see him still motoring. Meanwhile, back with the action now, as Derek Doonan's kick sends very high, very to the right, towards the corner, flag out to come. Navan O'Mahony's man is there first, down he goes for it, lifts it up, looks left and right, bit of this, a bit of that, still a bit of this and that, switches across towards the Sheridan. O'Leary knocks it away from well, comes back to Dara. Fay is fouled. Fay looking up to see what's happening. Is he going to get out to Colin McHugh? No, he switches to the right side of the field to Benny Murray, or to Declan. Declan has the ball out to this side of the field. There's nobody very close to the sideline. When in towards Ronan Fitzsimons. Ronan in towards the goal now, still has the ball, heading in towards the goal. It's a chance of a score. Looks up, it's to the left, it's gone wide. A great move there. Feldman's gone in the first half. A great kick from Donald under the stand here, up to go for it. Back towards Colin McHugh. Colin McHugh for Trim. In towards the full forward line, goes down towards Ronan Fitzsimons. No like Trim now. Ronan heading in towards the goals. He gives it to it. Declan Murray. Declan Murray had a chance for Declan. Foul. The ball away to come. It's on the ground. Free in to Trim. A free in for Trim. Anxious moments there now in the O'Mahony's goal mouth. That'll be the first goal for Trim after about 30 minutes. It's gone over the bar. The first point for Trim, and much of the delight of the Trim crowd. Declan Murray. The Kildalkey man training Trim on the line now, urging his team on. The Smith sends a low ball. Trim coming into it now again. Still with Trim. Sending towards the goal now. He still have a great chance. And the ball has gone wide. The ball has gone wide. The town of Trim and the town of O'Mahony's. The Smith with the ball. A great kick from Smith. Under the stand here up to go for it. Punch, that's the line ball to Trim. Yes. Yeah, punched away there by Derek Doonan. And away with the game now. Trim coming into it now. Beginning, well held there by Ronan Fitzsimons. Ronan has a chance, he looks up, it's gone over the bar, yes! A lovely score, and now we're seeing Trim. Donald Smith once again, the O'Mahony's goalkeeper, played with Meath back a couple of years ago, very high. Up goes Faye, a great catch by Faye. Faye knocked away from him, still with Dara. The boot's in, yes, a free. Yeah, a foul there by Cathal O'Brick. Referee brings the ball up 10 yards. A bit of niggling going on. Not too much though. Referee Jimmy Henry asks Dara Faye to bring up the ball. Dara sees the funny side of it. Has a bit of a laugh. And Dara in towards the number Pat Hegarty. Pat Hegarty looks up, gives it out to and to Trim on the attack. That's Aaron Faye. Aaron Faye gives it back to his brother. The brother Darren, still with Dara. Closed down by the O'Mahony's men. Trim doing a bit of very close marking. Comes to Ronan Fitzsimons. Ronan very high and towards the goals. Gone to the left and wide. The fourth wide has scored a point. Donald Smith once again in towards the centre of the field, up to go for it. Comes back towards Cathal O'Brick. Cathal for O'Mahony's right foot a kick. Up towards the go for it. Yeah, well taken away by Benny Murray. Benny Murray for Trim now. Solon gives it back towards Kevin Walsh. Kevin Walsh for Trim, being chased by Sheridan. Still with Kevin Walsh. And Trim come more into now. In towards Benny. Benny has it. No, the ball is gone. Picked up by Cathal O'Brick. Cathal gives a lovely pass out to Derek Doonan. Derek, the midfielder, high. In towards Sheridan. Punched away lovely by the team captain, Michael O'Leary. And all alone there is Darren Mullen. Darren picks it up, comes away from his marker, sees what is in front. Still gets by his man. Gets the free. Jimmy Faye says go ahead. Trim, take it quick. On into the O'Mahony's man. Back towards Alan Riley, the team captain. Alan, well, had a muscle injury during the week, but he's okay now. As he sends the ball into the corner forward, but waiting there for it is Darren Mullen. Picks it up, being chased by Damien Sheridan. Wins himself a free. Trim getting on with the game quick. Back to Faye. Darren Faye out to his other man there towards Benny Murray at the far side of the field now. Trim coming more into it. Just won't come up for Colin McHugh. The ball is going to hit her and dither. It comes to, gets a second chance, McHugh. Yeah, looking for Murray. Stillman McHugh gives it out towards Declan Murray. Declan Murray out to Aaron Faye. Aaron Faye now. Aaron Faye, Murray's gone inside. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Trying to take on the Mahony's fence. Back up and comes well held by Declan Murray. Declan Murray for Trim. He's on the ground. No free. The referee says play on. Ball just won't come up. Yes, a chance. And well held by Donald Smith. Donald Smith clears his lines. Out towards David Murray. David Murray for Trim. Very high and towards the goal now. But caught there by Brendan Murray. Brendan comes out, clears his line. Looks to this side of the field. Out towards Darren Faye. Darren's watching this under the line. Yeah, Darren has it. Yes, wins himself a free. Free, yes. A free to Trim. Come on, Trim. Taken down there by Alan Riley. Faye now with the ball. Trim trying to look for the equaliser in towards Murray. No push in the back. Yes, the referee spotted it. Yes, good decision. Push in the back. Free into Trim. And now Trim recovering 3 points down in the first 5 minutes. This chance to level the match. Jack will be back with the action. Declan Murray. It's gone over the bar. Sorry, Paddy Hegarty injured down there. It got into piece now. Donald Smith once again. I make it about 90 minutes gone in the first half. Very close to the sideline. Old Faye. In towards the centre of the field. Into Aaron. Misses it, well taken there by Brian O'Grady. But they towards Damien Sheridan. Damien Sheridan gets a second chance at the ball. Still heading towards the goal. But taken away by Benny Murray. Benny Murray now. Trim playing very well. Trying to clear his lines. Yeah, still with the ball. Comes away towards Colin McHugh. Colin goes down on the ground. Still has the ball though. Gets a free, wins himself the free. And now the Cahill a little bit of well, a bit of this, a bit of pushing and shoving. You could say a bit of handbag stuff, nothing much in it. I'd say Henry just got the game on and no wasting with names. Get the game going.
Alan!
That's up, boys.
Pulled down by Kenny McGurk. Referee Henry's having a box. He's given the free to Trim and taking no names rightly so, getting on with the game. Darren Fay's looking for somebody to come forward. He's going to try and find Enda Markey, but it goes in towards well, taken by Colin McHugh. Colin in towards the goal mouth. Sends it in towards, that's gone to Donald Smith. Donald, nice and casually, bent it out to Breen, sends it out to Alan Riley. Alan Riley under the sand, looking up to see what's in front. Been tackled by Arden Fay and wins himself a free. The team captain Alan Riley in towards Damien Sheridan and Michael O'Leary, the Trim captain. But back there to help out is Brian Smith. Brian Smith with the ball goes down, picks it up, gives it out to Benny Murray. Benny Murray looking to Fay in front of him. Fay can't get the ball bottled up, gets it back again to Darren Mullen, and that's a line ball for Mahoney's. Very low scored in first half, 3 points each. I make it about 20 minutes gone in the first half. Cool afternoon, no sun, little or no breeze, no rain. Meanwhile, it comes in towards the O'Mahony's man. That's the out towards a nice taken away there by Derek Byrne. Out towards Alan Riley, bottled up by Fay, gives it back to Darren Byrne again. The referee waits play on, and away comes Trim again. Benny Murray, far side of the field now, and now goes out to Ronan Fitzsimons. Ronan Fitzsimons has the second chance. Referee gives the free to Trim. Fitzsimons looks up to see what's in front. Trim now more eager in the play now as he sends it out towards us here under the stand. Gets it out to the Enda Markey. Enda Markey gives it out towards Ronan Fitzsimons. Ronan playing very well. Heading in towards the goal now. He's a chance here. He's a chance here. A chance here of a goal. A chance. Well held by Colin McHugh. That's a 45. 45 to Trim. Well, but will he have the direction? Right for the kick, it's very high, it's dropping very high. Gone to the right, it's gone wide. Still remains Trim 3 points. Navan O'Mahony is 3 points. Meanwhile, back with the action now. Goes back to Benny Murray. Benny picks it up. Benny gets the ball now. Right for the kick in towards Enda Markey. Enda Markey picks it up, has it. 2 Navan men around him. Still has the ball. Bottled up, doesn't know what to do with it. He doesn't hold on to it too long. He just about does, yeah. That's about, yeah. Give him the benefit of the doubt. O'Mahony's the quick free up towards Hosey and Sheridan. The ball, yes, well picked up by the O'Mahony's man. Well picked up by Davy Carlin. Davy not in the match so far. Free to the O'Mahony's man. O'Mahony's in the blue and white, Trim in the usual red and white. O'Mahony's playing towards the town end. A right for the kick. It's going to the right, dropping on the 21-yard line. Sheridan's up for the well held by Damien Sheridan. He's bottled up by three men. What does he do? A bit of pushing and shoving. Yes, a free in. A free in just about. A great catch by the old stager, long serving Damien Sheridan. Scored a point already. Under pressure there from the Michael O'Leary, the Trim captain, but caught the ball well and wins himself a free. David Hosey has scored 2 points already. This should be number 3 for him to put Navan O'Mahony's into the lead right for the kick. That's what it is, going over the bar this October afternoon as Kieran Dempsey, the 19-year-old, in towards the centre of the field. Well taken by Brian Smith, but Matthews come back, kicked away by, well done by O'Leary, the Trim captain, out towards the Paddy Haggerty. Paddy Haggerty gives it in towards the Trim man. A chance here is on the ground, a free in, Enda Markey fouled. Lovely bit of play by Trim. Will this be number 3? It's gone over the bar. And much to the delight of the Trim crowd, and it's not. But that was a long time ago. We're talking about today and now. As Donald Smith towards the sideline. Line ball to Trim. Dara Fay, certainly the man seen most of the ball. Dara looking to see what's in front of him. Colin McHugh. Switch it down towards the corner. Who's brother Aaron. well taken away by Brian O'Grady. Brian O'Grady to Alan O'Reilly. Alan O'Reilly gives it back to Brendan Murray. Brendan Murray only gives it into Darragh Fay. Trim more into the game now. A right foot kick from Fay. Out towards Markey. Markey has it. He's a free penalty. He's given a penalty to Trim. Yes. In the 27th minute, we have a penalty. The first chance for Trim. A great chance for Trim now. The sides are level. 4 points apiece. No, there's having a look at Darragh Fay. Declan, no, yes, Declan Murray's going to take it. Declan, the hurler, the footballer, the soccer player, facing Dolan Smith. A chance for Trim. Will it be the turning point of the match? 3 minutes from half-time. A right to get it from Murray. A great save by Dolan Smith. Whistle for half-time. Half-time. And now, as Trim and O'Mahony's leave the pitch, a let off O'Mahony's. It's Navan O'Mahony's 4 points, Trim 4 points, and we'll be looking forward to a most entertaining second half. O'Mahony's, that's who's he? Quick.
The old skater.
And Finian Mort has gone on the Navan O'Mahony's team. One change. Darren Byrne got a knock in the first half, so the old stager, Finian Mort. And now Jimmy Henry looks at the watch now, and any moment of this senior football championship, the second half gets underway. The level pegging back where they started. 4 points each now, and it's all up for grabs now. And O'Mahony's are first to break away. Derek Doonan towards the goals. Right for the kick from Doonan, and it's gone over the bar. Oh, well, Kieran Dempsey watched it, but it went over the bar. Dropped short and went over the bar after 10 seconds. And O'Mahony's going front. Derek Doonan, the scorer of that point. And now Navan O'Mahony's edge in front, 5 points to 4. Kieran Dempsey with the kick out now, in towards the centre of the field, up towards Darren Fay. Well, breaking down, O'Mahony's out towards Hosey. Hosey with the ball now, O'Mahony's making the, he's still with Hosey. A left footed kick, in towards Kieran Dempsey watches it, grabs it safely. Out to the team captain, Michael O'Leary. Bottled up, oh yes, still clears out the far side of the field, out towards Declan Murray. Declan Murray now on towards, but it's line ball for O'Mahony's. I think if there is a breeze, it's favouring O'Mahony's. The breeze.
Time substitutions for O'Mahony's. Number 16, Kieran Smith replaces number 3, Brian Riley.
Kieran Smith, isn't it?
Number 22, Finian Murta replaces number 19, Damien Hillard.
Now changes on the team, back with the action now. Punched away by Fay. And away comes Trim. Out towards Paddy Hegarty. Paddy Hegarty now for Trim. Still with the ball in the middle of the field. Making his way through. Has he taken too much out of the ball? He's on the ground. Nobody. Well, yes, wins himself a free. Wins himself a free. Free to Trim. 45 metres out from the O'Mahony's goals. 2 minutes gone in the second half. Very close scored affair. 5-4 to the O'Mahony's. Very high, taken by Declan Murray in towards the goals. It's gone to the left and it's gone wide. Well, as Dolan Smith, the hero in the first half of that penalty save, right kick out towards the centre of the field. Up to go for it. Back there for it is Kevin Meehan for Trim. Kevin Meehan gives it out towards Murray with the ball. And shortish one, trying to find the Paddy Hegarty. Hegarty with the ball in towards the goals, up the goal field. Well taken away by the full back. Out comes Murray. Murray's on the ground. Brendan Murray, well cleared by Murray. Far side of the field, gives it out to the 22. 22 is horsepower. What? Finney Morton, yeah. Back of the action now. Away come O'Mahony's. Derek Doonan playing well at midfield now in towards the... Well held by the trim man. Well great with the fielding. As away comes, that was a lovely bit of fielding by Darren Mullen. Darren Mullen under pressure, got it out to Michael O'Leary, the team captain, and Mick O'Leary wins himself the free. 30 metres out from his own goals. Up towards Rona Fitzsimons, but it's taken away by Doonan again. Towards Alan Riley, the team captain. Out to Hosey on his own, under the front of us here, under the stand. Hosey, 19-year-old Hosey, is it going to be his day, holding up the ball. Murray faces him, stands his ground. Hosey tries to get around him, but it is a free. A free to O'Mahony's, under the stand here. About 15 metres in from the sideline, in front of Eugene O'Donnell, he's doing the line. Hosey, he scored 3 points already, will this be number 4? All right for the kick. It looks very high, it looks very good. And it hits the bar and it's gone over. Kieran Dempsey now for Trim. As time moves on now in the second half. Up to go for it. Knocked away from Fay towards Brendan Smith. And now towards the Trim man is first. Well held out by the Trim man. Still has it. Rona Fitzsimons. Still has the ball now. Looking for a score. Gives it out to Declan Murray. Declan Murray gives it back to Dara. Dara has a look at the left foot kick. It's very high. It's gone over. That's a great score for Dara Fay, the county man. And now the crowd are livening up. It's 5 points. 6 points to 5, correction. 6 points to 5. And now the game's moved. The ball is in action. Livening up. Free to Trim. The boot was in. Benny Murray. Free to O'Mahony's. 6 points for O'Mahony's, 5 for Trim. A very low scoring final, but very sporting so far. O'Mahony's now up to go for it now. Michael O'Leary watches it, taken away there by Kevin Walsh. Darren Mullen out to Benny Murray. Doesn't go where he intended to do. Foul on there. Colm Kane. A lot of frees in this match. Colm Kane left for a kick from Collins, very high. It's hanging. The umpire's having a look. They're giving it, yes. Jimmy Shaw from Matt Boyle had a good look at that one. And let's go for the taken now. Where's the Keegan Cup going to rest? The two town teams, well held by Fay. Yes, a lovely bit of play there by Darren. Out towards Paddy Hegarty, in towards the goal mount. Bad bit of play, free to O'Mahony's. Brendan Murray with this kick out. The sun comes down in Navan Park, Charlton. Taken there by Davy Carlin's on the ground. Davy's on the ground. Free in. Free to O'Mahony. We're looking down on the sideline there. Martin McCormick there and Jack Quinn, as I say. Sub going on there. Sub warming up for Navan O'Mahony's. Trying to see who's warming up for O'Mahony's here. It's David Beggy, number 25. You couldn't miss Dave. Meanwhile, back with the action. Derek Doonan now. Son and Win behind him. Sends it very high. Going towards the goal mount, up to go for it. Full back watches it. Yes, referee watches. Pushing the back there. Free out to Trim. As I say, I like at least 9,000 or 10,000 here in Navan as Kieran Smith takes the ball and switches it out towards Brian Smith. Brian Smith, no Navan O'Mahony's man near him, goes on a sole run, bit of this, a bit of that, has a look up what's in front of him, gives it to Faye, Dara, along in towards the middle, out towards Aaron, his brother misses it, Ronan Fitzsimons there to help out. Back towards to help out is Colin McHugh. Colin McHugh on the half forward line, bottled up, loses the ball. Free into O'Mahony's. free to O'Mahony's. They lead 7-5. Trim, well, that first half penalty could be costly, but it's still a good bit to go in the second half. A high ball dropping under Damien Sheridan, being watched by Michael O'Leary. On the ground, still kept in play by Davy Carlin. Gives it out to Hosey. Hosey has a look up. Gives it out to the sub-the-command, Fianna Murta, to Hosey. Across the goal, another chance here. That's a 45, yes, 45 for O'Mahony's. Didn't train this week due to a muscle injury in the tummy, but he's all right now, works in Navan. A right for the kick from Allen. Very high, has it got the distance? It has, but not the direction. It's gone to the right and wide. With a kick out. For Trim, right for the kick. Up toward, well held by Faye. Faye gets it, bottled up. Gives a little bit of a ball out to, out towards Colin McHugh. Colin McHugh up towards the sideline, looking for Endamarkey. But it's line ball to O'Mahony's. Line ball for O'Mahony's. Darren Byrne gone up to take the line ball. Left footed kick down on the stand. Near the sideline, well done by Fianna Murta. Hosey, a chance for O'Mahony's. Here comes David Hosey in towards the goals. A chance to go in front. That's a lovely, a goal! It's a goal! I don't believe it, it's a goal! I don't believe it. A goal for Navan O'Mahony's. It all started from a long ball from Darren Byrne. It went down to Fianna Murta. Hosey got it. Well, if you ask him after the game, it doesn't matter where he was intending it for. It looked like a point, but a drop surprise, Kieran Dempsey, and it's a goal for Navan O'Mahony's. Is the game going away from Trim? Back to come now. Benny Murray with the ball. Trim now in dear trouble now as the trail. 1 goal and 7. That's 10 double scores. O'Mahony's now back to Benny Murray, but it's a free to O'Mahony's. Colin McHugh has gone off the team, and in comes David McGuinness. Meanwhile, back with the action now. Hosey on the ground, another free in. Referee! Another free in for O'Mahony's now. Is the game going away from Trim? Derek Doolan for O'Mahony's. 45 metres out. It's very high and it's gone over. It's gone over the bar, and the wind, well, it has taken up, and it is favouring the O'Mahony's men. And now Kieran Dempsey in towards the centre. Up the goal. Well taken by the O'Mahony's man. Switch it out here to out to Dave Hosey, the goal scorer. Still with Hosey. On the ground, another free. Well,
substitution on the Trim team. Number 17, David McGuinness, replaces number 12, Colin McHugh.
Gary Nelson fouled there, and a free by David Hosey. That's gone to the left, but he can afford that. They lead by 6 points. Meanwhile, Kieran Dempsey, well held by Brian Smith. Well done by Brian. Taken away by a man is the number 4, Brendan Murray. Brendan Murray playing very well there. Chased there by Sheridan. Sheridan wins the tussle there. Very near the sideline, being chased by Benny Murray. Still with Sheridan. The O'Mahony's man heading in towards the goals. Still heading in towards the goals. Has a chance of a shot here. Sends it very high to the left. And it's gone to the left. Too much to the left and wide. Trim needing to score badly now. Dempsey once again trying to find Faye. Up well goes Faye. Well held, but knocked away from him. Gary Nelson on the ground wins himself the free. Gary playing very well. A bit like the Hosey, a bit like Dave Hosey. Hard to identify them at times. Derek Doolan with the free under the stand here. Out of his hands. Right for the kick. It's very high, dropping on the 21-yard line. Well held by Sheridan. Gets a second chance. Knocked away from him. Towards David Murray. The way comes David with the ball. Trim by no means out this game. If he's going to get a score out to Arden Faye, haven't seen too much of Arden. Looking up to see what's in front now. Tries to get Declan Murray. A chance. Away comes Trim. Well held by in towards round of Simons. But Simons still, yes, a chance. 45. Well, Donald Smith read the situation well. Right for the kick from Darren now. Has it got the direction? It's gone all the way. Yes, that's a lovely score to lift the side. Darren Fay narrows the gap. Means over. Donald Smith wearing the caps on and his eyes low and in towards the centre of the field, picked up by David Byrne. David Byrne out towards Colm Kane. Colm Kane loses out to Benny Murray. Comes to Rona Fitzsimons. Trim coming back into the game now, just like they did in the first half. Switching wings out to Darren. He loses the ball. Picked up by, taken by Brian Smith. Brian playing very well. Darren and now Trim coming into the game. A high ball in towards Murray, up to go for it. The ball towards the goals. Donald Smith watches it. Gives it out to Brian O'Grady. Brian O'Grady out to Alan Riley, the team captain. Navan playing more competitive football now, looking up to see what's in front of O'Reilly. Down towards Sheridan and Riley. Great tussle between two. Sheridan gets his hand to it, but it goes to Darren Mullen. Oh dear, a second chance to David Murray. Trim playing, yes. Switching the ball now. Who's there? The Trim man is first. Well done. A free. Yes, a free. Declan Murray fouled. The Jew player Murray won 16-year hurling championship with Trim. Bringing it in now. A chance here now to narrow the gap. A chance to narrow the gap now. The 45. Murray's elected to take it from his hands now. Is it gone over the bar? It's gone over the bar. Another switch on the O'Mahony's team. Davy Carlin has gone off. I'm trying to see who's coming in. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Meanwhile, ball held by Darren Fay, loses. Back with the action now. Away come O'Mahony's. Another free, yes. Kenny McGurk taken down for O'Mahony's. Free to O'Mahony's. Derek Doonan again. Right for the kick from Derek. In towards the goal now, up to go for it. Well, kept in by Damien Sheridan. It's very high. It looks good, yes. That's gone over the bar.
Substitution for O'Mahony's, number 12, Martin Riley.
Yeah, Martin Riley. Martin didn't start the game. He's come on now and scored his first touch of the ball.
Davy Carlin, wearing number 15.
Yeah, and a great score by him. The sub that came on. And now O'Mahony stretched the lead. 19-7, that's 5 points. 5 points at the lead. Will it be good enough for O'Mahony to lift the cup? They haven't won it since 1990. Back with the action now, but Trim are by no means out of this game. Well held by Doonan. Away come O'Mahony's. This side of the field is going to be line ball to Trim. Trim will want to get on with this one. Brian Smith, very close to the sideline. Well held by it. You have a free, yes. A free to Trim. David McGuinness back to Fay. Darren Fay switches wings. Who's over there? Benny Murray's going to have to help. Benny, the great Benny. Still with Benny. Bit of this, a bit of that. Has a look up in towards the goal mouth. Very high. A great save by Donald Smith. Smith certainly, well, if there's a man of the match, well, I'd say Smith will be in the books. Yes, a great save. Sun in his eyes. Just got a touch with a shot from Benny Murray. Looked like it was going into the corner. Sun in his eyes and put it out for the 45.
That's up, guys.
45 has scored one already. Needs this one badly to get Trim back in the match. It's very high. It looks good. No, it's not. Look good from here, but the umpire is nearer than I am. Stand. Where is it going to go? It looks good for O'Mahony's now, but it's not over yet. Into the centre of the field. David McGuinness goes down for it. So too is Rona Fitzsimons. Free to the O'Mahony's men. Free to O'Mahony's. Loose man here in the centre of the field. That's Darren Byrne. Right, left for the kick. In between Damien Sheridan and a great tussle with them. Gone wide, gone to the left and wide. Well, as I say, 1962 since Trim won it. O'Mahony's bet them in 61 by 3 points, 1-8. Are they going to be on the receiving end again today? O'Mahony's things looking good as Kieran Dempsey in towards the centre of the field. But Trim are by no means out of this game. Trying to get them moving is Murray up towards Andy Markey loses it. But down to help is Benny. Benny playing very well for Trim. Across the field out towards Ronan Fitzsimons. Ronan has the ball. He has that on his outside. Goes for his own score. It's gone high. It's gone to the left and wide. Far. But by no means over as Donald Smith, wearing the cap and the sun in his eyes, into his end of the field, knocked away. But Trim come on the attack again. A high ball hanging very high, and the mark he looks at. But taken away by the O'Mahony's man, well held, and wins himself the free. The sub Kieran Quinn for O'Mahony's down towards Alan Riley. O'Mahony's moving the ball now. No time is on the side. Out towards Gary Nelson. He's on the ground. A free to Trim. Man gone down. Foley, very worried look on the face now as to see the game and time running out on them. But Trim, well, taken away there by Finian Murtaugh. Finian on the ground, that wins himself a free, the old stager. Finian, the old experience, the old dog for the hard road. Finian won a couple of championships with O'Mahony's in his time, along with the great, I see Joe Castles down there too.
Replaces number 30.
James Canty. And the mark has gone off the field. James Canty's on the field. Away comes Benny Murphy. In towards Darren Fay. Plenty of room here now. What's he going to do with Fay? Still heading towards the goal. He's going to go for a point. It's very high. It's too much to the right. It's gone wide. Out as the sun comes down, and this is going to shine for the O'Mahony's men in the blue and white. Fay, well, the grey-hearted Fay, right for the kick. What's happening in here? In towards Benny. A chance, a goal! Kicks it wide. No. A great chance, but it's gone wide. Declan Murray, a chance there. And the ball has gone to the left and wide. A scare for O'Mahony's, because Trim could do with a goal, trailing by 5 points. The O'Mahony's crowd in jubilant form now, as they could see the cup seems to be coming their way. But we need to say that till the fat lady sings. The ball breaks down, away comes Trim to win themselves a free. Trim man gone down. Meanwhile the play goes on, but that Jimmy calls the ball back. Another sub on for Trim, number 21. David Hegarty on for Trim, trying to see who's going off. Who's going off there? Meanwhile, back with the action, a long ball for Fay towards the goal mouth, and another wide for Trim. Darren Fay outstanding at midfield. But meanwhile, back with the action, Benny Murray having a great game as Benny, well held by Benny Murray now. Switches out towards the sub that come on, Hegarty on the ground, a free in. Free into Trim now. They want to get the ball moving.
Number 21, David Hegarty.
Number 21,
Kevin Meath.
Kevin Meath's gone now. Declan Murray a chance. Will he go for the point? I make it about. Just having a look. Having a look at the watch. About 2 minutes or thereabouts. Oh, it's gone too much to the left. And wide. And certainly, well. And I say this is not to be Trim days, maybe their day yet, but a very sporting game to play. But away come O'Mahony's now. Still O'Mahony's. Still with the O'Mahony's man into Kenny McGurk for O'Mahony's, holding up the play. A left-footed shot from Kenny in towards the goals. Well held by Kieran Dempsey. Kieran Dempsey gives out to his cornerback. A terrible mistake, a mix-up. Gary Nelson across the goal mouth. And that's a great score, and certainly that's the insurance point for O'Mahony's. A minute or so left in the stopwatch. O'Mahony's player on the ground. Looking at the score, it's 110, that's 13 points to 7. Referee Jimmy Henry gone across the field to Peter Fox to see what happened. O'Mahony's player down on the ground. He seems to be pointing towards the middle of the field. I'm trying to see who he's calling. 6 points between the sides. Taking the name. Jimmy Henry's gone over towards the trim man. I'm trying to have a look at his number, see who he is. David Murray. It's gone into the referee's notebook. O'Mahony's man still on the ground. Some of the crowd now leaving, and it looks like it's O'Mahony's day. Deserving winners on the day. Started off very well, faded a bit in the second half, but then at the start of the second half composed themselves again, and a great goal by David Hosey. Hosey scored 1-4, and certainly he was the player to watch. As I said, he scored 224 in this championship so far. Brings his tally now to 327. Back with the action now. Darren Fay still Darren fighting his heart out towards Darren Mullen. Blocked down. Goes towards the O'Mahony's man.
Come on.
Still O'Mahony's. Still O'Mahony man. Towards David Hyland. Darren Fay now. Is it too late? O'Mahony's man now. Ball has gone dead. Comes to Aaron Fay. Aaron Fay for Trim. They're looking for a goal now. A chance into Declan Murray. Well taken away, punched away from there by. That's 45 for Trim. And now I make it 2 minutes. 2 minutes of injury time gone already. And as the Navan supporters behind the goal on the town end, it looks like Navan O'Mahony's are going to be the new champions of Meath for the first time since 1990. Alan O'Reilly, the team captain. The referee just playing out the next minute or so. As I said, it has been the most entertaining final. Was a lot of frees in the game, but a bit of niggling, but overall on the day, the weather held out well. And of course, Donald Smith, when this final is over, Donald Smith will remember for his penalty save and his save for Murray. A few things going on in the goal mouth now. A bit of argy-bargy, the referee gets the play going. David Murray towards the goal mouth. A chance here, Trim man on the ground. Free into Trim. Wants to take the quick free. Referee signal. And the O'Mahony's men behind the goals are ready to come on the field to congratulate the newly crowned champions. We're gone 3 minutes over the stopwatch. 3 minutes of injury time played. This is you go for the goal. Still in play for another 45. And this suits O'Mahony's lovely now because time is going on. But the referee, is the referee giving the free in for a foot block, or is it a 45? No, it's a 45. David Murray again looking for the goal, but they want still trailed by 5 points. In towards the goal, not up to go for it. And away come O'Mahony's. The referee signal, is it all over? Away come O'Mahony's. Is it all over? I'm watching the referee. He's looking at the watch. Hasn't blown the whistle yet. The O'Mahony's men. But still back with Murray. Away come O'Mahony's again. This could be it now. And now a bit of argy-bargy. And now, well, we've got 4 minutes of injury time now. About 4 minutes to, well, the Navan O'Mahony's men on the line, all. David Nelson, the team coach, ready to run onto the pitch. Certainly O'Mahony's deserved it. The lead by 1-10 to 7 points now. The dying moments of the game. Referee, he's calling for the ball. He's giving a free to O'Mahony's. And this suits O'Mahony's. I'd say this could be the last kick of the Senior Football Championship of 1997. And Trim, well, one can say well done to Trim, a wonderful championship. Is it to be O'Mahony's day? There's the whistle, that's all over. And Navan O'Mahony's are the 1997 champions of Meath. We congratulate them, but we say hard luck to Trim for a very sporting game. They've nothing to be ashamed of. They came as the underdogs, a very young team, and certainly O'Mahony's deserving winners on the day. As we look down as the jubilant O'Mahony supporters run onto the field, the first championship since 1990. Just have a look at the scores. Navan O'Mahony's 110, Trim 7 points. It was level pegging at half time, 5 each, and O'Mahony's come out in the second half, and then the goal midway through the second half by David Hosey, the top scorer. He scored 1-5, changed the whole game. Trim. Man of the match for Donald Smith. And now as Donald goes up to receive his Man of the Watch award, 2 great saves of save in the first half. A great day for Donald Smith, the Garda based in Navan, as he goes up to receive the Man of the Match award. And the chairman of the county board, Finian Ginnity. And we say congratulations to Donald. Donald with his 2 sons, a great moment, the 3 sons in front. A great day for any man in Navan's Park, Tarleton, a special occasion, and he can look back at this in years to come with great pride as he receives his Man of the Match trophy, and of course a photograph to go with that. Somebody says there's a cheque for £100 as well, right? Is there? Now up goes the Navan is our team now, and Finnegan presents Alan Riley. A great day for Navan O'Mahony's as they lift the Keegan Cup for the first time since 1990. And Alan O'Reilly brings the cup back to Navan. Well done and congratulations to Alan Riley as the cup goes back to Navan. A great day for the town. The last time they won it, as I said, was 1990. David Hosey, he's got up too. And up to go the Navan O'Mahony's players. You're getting everything right. And now go the Navan O'Mahony's team. Oh, that's great, Carl, yeah. Sorry, lad.
I'm not a team of simple servants, but we have a group of lads who are diligent and totally dedicated to the cause, and today we have a reward. Something that enthusiasm, energy, and passion for the game are second to none. Ably assisted by his selectors, Pat Smith and Nicky McGuire. I'd also like to thank Malcolm Reyes and Raymond Bradley, and also the wives and families of the players involved who sacrificed so much for this victory today. To Tim, I'd also say congratulations. You had a very successful year this year, and well done to Tim, the man who won this year's championship. And a big shout out to Tim. That's it.
Well, a very sporting game, and Alan doesn't forget Trim. Takes 2 teams to make a final, and now down comes your Mahoney's team. We might get a word with Donald Smith and Alan Riley, the team captain. And a word of thanks to Jimmy Henry from the Meath County Board, Fair Chairman Fintan Kennedy. We say well done to Jimmy Henry.
Especially Conor Common and the PRO for giving us one of the best programs that they give for a long time.
Come on, you stand here. And now comes the...
That's Smiler. Hello, Smiler. That's Smiler.
I'll get down the street for a word, right?
You were brilliant! Oh, you were brilliant, honestly!
Now as all the O'Malley's players come down, David Carlin. This is a great day for O'Malley's. Might get a word with Donald Smith. He's come down, right? Brilliant, okay. 2 chocolate black at the moment, right? Congratulations on man of the match. How did you see the game, Donald? Now, you penalty saved in the first half. Well, how did you see that?
They say that the older you get, the luckier you get. As it went the right way, so that was the main day.
Where did you see yourself winning the match, Donald?
I thought the experience in the end, coming out after half time, we kind of kept the ball and they followed us around the place, and we didn't give them the space in the backs. The backs have been brilliant all year. We only conceded 1 goal all year. That's very much a testament to how good they are.
No, you got off to the good start, 3 points to no score, and then 3 come back at you. At half time, what did the coach say to you in the dressing room?
Well, he says not to panic. That we are very much the experienced outfit. That they might be overexcited, coming out to be level at half time, and just try and keep picking them off and win the game that way. You can't beat experience on a big day.
Now, you're saving the second half too, Donald, from Benny Murray. Did you see it late the sun in your eyes, the save in the second half?
I don't know what happened. They seemed to be going wide, and all of a sudden they seemed to be I don't know what happened. I was just lucky that I'm as tall as I am, you know.
Well, Donald, it's very nice talking to you, and I wish you enjoy the rest of the evening. Congratulations again, Donald. Liam, a quick word, Liam.
I thought it was a brilliant achievement in the end. Mighty display. We're way the better team in the second half. We're worried, mind you, at half time, you know.
Yeah. And now listen, I meant to say, I know you got man of the match. I meant to say congratulations to your junior hurling and your intermediates. How did this cope with the other 2 finals?
Great, lovely. It's nice to win. That's our 10th championship this year. 10 championship.
Well, listen, congratulations, Liam. And
hard luck to Tim. They're a lovely young team, and they're a team for the future. I think they'll be there next year and the year after.
Where was the turning point of the game, Liam?
I think our substitutions at half-time nearly swung it. You know, Brian was playing whatever an injury, and you know, the 2 lads that come on, Finney Water was brilliant when he came on.
Well, Liam, you deserve it because you were at the team on the day, I should say. Well done. Thanks for telling me, Liam.
Alan Riley.
Alan Riley. Well, Alan. Congratulations, Alan. Well done, Alan. Congratulations. How did you see the game, Alan? Sorry? How did you see the game? Congratulations, Alan. A great win. You had to work hard for it, but you were the more experienced team on the day.
Yeah, certainly in the first half we came under a lot of pressure. Trim played very well, but in the second half we just kept our cool. Actually, I thought we played extremely calmly and just picked off the scores at vital times. That was the difference at the end of the day. They lost their way a little bit.
David Hosey, the turning point of the game, Hosey's goal midway through the second half, looked like he was going for a point.
Yeah, slightly fortunate, but you need a bit of luck to win championships. We just had it today.
The look at it all.
Yeah, you need a bit of luck. Nobody ever questions that, you know.
But so you're a very happy man
Delighted, yeah. It was a sweet, well, it's a long gap, 7 years from Mahoney's is a long time.
So some celebrations tonight in the Mahoney's.
Yeah, you bet. So
Alan, again, congratulations. Nice talking to you. Thanks, Alan. How are you, Pat? Pat, how are you? Congratulations, Pat. I was talking to you before the match. You were very confident. Did you think you'd win the disease? Did you thought you looked very strong there coming to the finish?
I didn't know what to think with Trim. It was very hard to judge with Trim. It was in the semi-final against Simonstown. It was so hyped up, but it was close to the town. Trim was a bit distant. I knew they were a good side. I knew they weren't going to be beaten easily. But I knew if our backs smacked them tight, they weren't going to go score 18 points against us.
Pat, the goal before the penalty at half-time, I know Donald.
Very crucial. That was a brilliant save.
Would you class it as the turning point of the game?
I would, because it was just before half-time, and had they scored a goal, well, everything would have been up in the air. They wouldn't know how we would go on. Although no one of our lads could pick themselves up before this year. And okay, I'll have
okay, Pat. Right, nice talking to you, Pat. Well, now the champagne is out now. I nearly got drowned in there. Jamie Sheridan. Now the champagne is out. As the great scenes here in Navan. Congratulations, Damon.
Thanks a lot.
Damon, you've been around a long time. You've been around a long time. You got a couple of points. How did you see the game?
It was unbelievable. It's hard to remember a game when you're in the final, but just thinking back, the saves, Donald Smith's saves were absolutely vital. At vital stages of the game, just before half-time, got the penalty, and then the middle of the second half, and Trimmer coming back. Those two saves, I think, dropped their heads a little, and from then on, I think psychologically they thought the game isn't for us, you know.
What players stood out on your side, did you think, Damien? What players did you see stood out for you?
Well, Donald Smith, from what I've said, team effort, like, you know what I mean, through the year, different fellas have played well in different games, and that's the strength of the panel. There aren't star individuals, you know what I mean. But today, the half-back line has been superb all year. Half-back line.
I was saying to you, much said you to half-time, 11 pegging at half-time. How do you think what was going to happen at half-time?
Well, we just said that we can't lose the head and keep focused and keep cool. Because obviously Trim, if we kept them at bay, they were going to start panicking a little, as they did. You know, they started kicking long balls.
Damien, any consolation words for Trim?
Oh, they're a good team. When you get to a final, I know there's no consolation today, but maybe in a few weeks when they reflect on it and say, we've done a lot this year, we can come back next year with a young team. Of course they can come back, yeah, great team, not like myself.
Well, Damien Sheridan, you've been around a long time, it's great to see you there. Congratulations and enjoy the rest of the evening, Damien. That's great.
right, short and brief.
Thanks very much, Davey. First of all, congratulations, David Nelson, the team manager. Davey, how'd you do the game?
Thanks very much, Charlie. It was a must-win game for us. We have been 7 years without the Keegan Cup, which is a long time for us, and 93 we felt we lost a game that we should have won, and we just had to win today. Some of our lads are getting a little bit on the old side, and they knew this was their last chance, and they played as if their lives depend on it. Trim, I think it's all ahead of them.
Now, you had a few players over 30, but yet they blended in well with the youth. Now, you'd like to Hosey up front, you had some great young players, Davy Carlin. How would you see the team now going on from here after today's success?
Well, I think we have a fantastic panel. I've said it all year that we have the best panel in the county. I didn't know whether we'd win the championship or not, but I knew we had the best panel of players because our 5 or 6 of our reserves are as good as the players that are out there. Age is relative. In this day and age, if you keep yourself right, don't put on weight, lucky with injuries, and train really hard and mind yourself, you can play, as Damien Sheridan showed, till you're almost 40 years of age. It can't happen at all. My legs went, I can't play, and I'm almost 36. But some of the other lads could. But we have some quality players that weren't lucky enough to get out there today. Fellas like Trevor Ratty and Niall McCaig, and these lads are ready to come in, and the next batch in after these.
And how did you plan to go today to the game? You planned it well. Where were you planning this win?
It's very difficult to plan things because some things can go wrong on a county final day. You know, we had a little bit of a problem there before half-time at the back, and we were able to sort that out. And we thought just Finian Murtagh would come into the game and give us the benefit of his incredible experience. And he was able to do that. He was able to get on the ball and play the right pass because in the first half we were a little overexcited. No. Which is understandable.
And the old stage of Sheridan and Donald Smith, they didn't let you down today?
Fantastic. If you look at every old, let's say, inverted commas, player today and look at their performances, it's outstanding.
No, in the final award, I know any words for Trim?
I just said in the Trim dressing room that I'm convinced that Trim are going to be around for a good few years yet. Sometimes, I know it's tough and the momentum at the moment, you have to lose one to win one, and I think Trim will be around for a very long time.
Well, David Nelson, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the evening, and thanks very much for talking to David. Congratulations again.
Well, that's about it now. That's, as I say, it was a great afternoon for Navan O'Mahony's. Our commiserations to Trim. But the final score here is in the County Senior Football Championship in Navan. It read Navan O'Mahony's 1 goal and 10 points, Trim 7 points. From me, Charlie Egan, in here, and from us all here on the Sunday game, Slán go fóill, and a very good afternoon to you. Bye-bye.